Hi guys, it's Ben Heath from Lead Guru, and today's Facebook advertising question is, do Facebook lookalike audiences work for local business? Now the answer is, it depends. It depends where you operate and how large your area of operation is. Now when you advertise a local business on Facebook, you're obviously going to have to advertise to a local area. And when you create a lookalike, let's say you're creating a lookalike, usually create them on a countrywide basis. If you create a 1% lookalike based off your previous customers, that's going to contain 1% of the Facebook users, the top 1% of the Facebook users in the country that you're advertising to that are most like your previous customers. Now those people are going to be spread all over the country. If you live in a fairly low population density area and you try and advertise to that 1% lookalike audience, but then narrow it down into just your little area, that audience is going to be absolutely tiny. It's not going to be able to run. Whereas if you operate, the UK as an example, in the centre of London and your target market is the whole of London, well, absolutely you can use a lookalike. You might not be able to use a 1%, that might still be too small. You might need to use a 5%, 6%, maybe even a 10%, but you could definitely use lookalike audiences in that case. In the UK, about 8.5 million of the 65 million people that live in the UK live in London, so it's a large percentage of the population. If you're somewhere fairly rural with a much smaller population base, then I wouldn't recommend using lookalike audiences. You're probably going to want to use other less restrictive targeting options because you are really narrowing down your audience size by advertising on a local basis. Thanks a lot guys, bye bye.